Even with a good job and a stable income, why is it still so hard for the middle class to buy a home in Australia? Today, let's talk about why even people with stable jobs and decent earnings are finding it increasingly difficult to enter the property market. Some say it's become easier to buy a home thanks to interest rate cuts and strong government support. But then why does it still feel so out of reach? Take Ross Hamilton, a 43-year-old scientist at a cutting-edge medical research lab in Sydney. He's developing a treatment for fibrosis, has a secure job, and a family, your typical middle-class professional. But he still hasn't been able to buy a home for his family. Even the outskirts of Sydney are far beyond his reach. Hamilton shares his frustration.
A house is no longer just a place to live. It's become an investment vehicle.
Those who bought property early have seen their wealth grow exponentially. But for younger generations, it's becoming harder just to get a foot in the door. Over the past 25 years, house prices in Australia have soared, fueled by tax incentives and a wave of investor activity. Sydney, Brisbane, Perth, Adelaide, and Darwin have all hit record high prices. Melbourne and Hobart are still rising. Although the cash rate has been held steady, the earlier interest rate cuts this year have continued to push property prices even higher. Investors with existing assets keep outbidding first home buyers, and the generational wealth gap continues to grow. Experts say it's no longer a joke. Buying a second or third property is now easier than buying your first. The government has promised new programs like the 5% deposit scheme and the construction of 1.2 million new homes. But progress has been slow, and barriers to entry remain high. Many Australians are still missing their chance to own a home. Hamilton sighs and says,
I just want a place for my family to live. But even that feels impossible now. I'm starting to wonder what it even means to be middle class anymore.
But is home ownership really only possible for the wealthy in Australia? Not necessarily. Real estate is a market that requires strategy. With government assistance programs, lower deposit schemes, and more rate cuts on the horizon, there are still opportunities to enter the property market. The key is, how smart is your strategy? This is why it's crucial to work with someone you can truly trust. At Better Life Property Group, we're proud to be your trusted experts. We provide tailored, fast, and effective solutions to help you navigate this complex market. For a personalized consultation, contact Better Life Property Group today. Thank you.